So hi everyone, I welcome you again. So today we are going to solve one more question, and this question has been asked in many data engineering interview. So the question, as you can see on your screen, so there are two format basically. So this one is your input and this one is your expected output. So as you can see clearly that in the input there are two columns, category ID and product ID, and the column product ID is of array type. Basically, if you can see here the bracket, which clearly defined is it is of array type, right? And in the output, what we want basically for every category ID there must be individual product ID, right? So for 301 there must be three combination, okay, 1 2 3. So there is three combination, and for 302 there is two combination. So what we are doing basically, we are basically exploding the array, right? So let's see how we can do it. So I have curated the data set in databricks. So this is my data basically. So this is my data. So with this data, so you will given the question in this format basically. This is my data and I want to basically get that expected output. So first what we do, we will create our data frame, okay, with the help of this data. So spark.createDataFrame and df.show, okay. Truncate equal to false means the output will not truncate, means it will going to display the complete output. If you are not applying here truncate now, then what will happen, I will show you. Suppose you are just simply applying df.show. So let me rerun it. So as you can see here, you will not get the complete output. So basically what we are saying to Spark that don't truncate the data, okay. So we are using false. Now we have to use explode function clearly. So first we are going to use, we need to import the explode function. So from pyspark.sql.function I have imported explode. Call function basically to select the column. So in Spark, whenever you want to select a particular column, you will use call. Although there are multiple ways to select a column, but call is one of the way. So df.with column. So what is the use of with column here? With column is basically used to curate a new column from an existing data frame. Okay, so this is our existing data frame. So df.with column, first argument will be the name of the column. Okay, what name you want to define, you can give any other name also. You can give it as a product ID, it is more convenient, comma explode. Okay, now which column you want to explode? So clearly we want to explode the array type column. Okay, so explode call product IDs. df dot, again I am repeating, df dot with column. Df is your data frame name, it can be any name. With column is basically used to introduce a new column in an existing data frame. So first argument of the with column is basically the name of the column, means what name you want to define. It is depend completely upon you. Comma explode function. Explode function is applicable only one column at a time. Okay, here in the given data frame, input data frame, there is only one column product IDs, which is of contain array type element. So we have applied explode. Okay, now after applying it, what we are using select. So whenever we want to select a multiple column from an existing data frame, we use select function. Okay, so select category ID comma product ID. Since here I have used product ID name, right? So I have to do product ID. Okay, you can break it down if you want to go for it. So how you are going to break it down, suppose you can use show here first. Okay, so see what it will do. So let me use truncate equal to false. So clearly this is your input data frame, category ID and product ID. Okay, and this is the output. Okay, now I want only the input category ID and the output product ID, means I don't want this middle column. Okay, then what I will do, I will basically going to remove this and I will use select. Okay, select, then df dot data frame name dot column name. This is also one of the way to select a column when you want to select a multiple column, right, from an existing data frame or from a modified data frame. Then we use select. So df is basically a data frame name dot column name. Column name is your category id, then df dot your product id. Okay, these two column, and I will use dot show. Okay, I will use truncate equal to false, right? Let me rerun it. Okay, what error? I'm data frame has no attribute product id. Okay, let me first just remove this part. Let's see what error we are getting. Okay, first let you show here. Okay, now clearly we can see, okay, this is the originated column basically. So what I will do, I will feed this result to a new data frame, that is df1. Okay, I will remove this, then I will do df1.show. Basically this new column does not contain in an original data frame. Okay, so but this new column will contain in df1, right? Now I will use df1.select, select df1 dot category id comma df1 dot product id dot show. Is this make sense? Because earlier why we are getting the error? We are getting the error because this product id column, this is the newly originated column, this is the exploded column. It does not contain under this df data frame. Okay, so first I have created a whole new data frame, that is df1, and then in df1 I have filtered out. So this is my final output. So I hope you got the concept. So thanks for watching. Thank you.